Welcome to 1 Minute Matters. I'm Andy Buczek, a government policy advisor in Dykema's Washington, D.C. office. What happens when the White House pulls the plug on federal funding? Legal challenges, political reactions, and a scramble to determine what the latest directive means for those groups dependent on federal funds. In the next minute, I'll break down what happened, talk about what's at stake, and what comes next for organizations relying on federal assistance. On Monday, the Office of Management and Budget halted all financial assistance activities until at least February 10th, requiring federal agencies to assess their funding programs to ensure they did not conflict with certain executive orders issued by President Trump. The backlash to Monday's OMB memo was immediate and far-reaching. State attorneys general, nonprofit organizations, health professionals, small businesses all claim the freeze would hurt critical programs and questions its legality. So just as the freeze was set to go into effect, a U.S. district judge issued a temporary restraining order, hitting pause until February 3rd with oral arguments scheduled for that date. In response to the court order, OMB issued a new memo that rescinded its original directive. But the real story here is the confusion and chaos that unfolded in less than 48 hours. Even though the White House issued a memo retracting the original directive, their scrutiny of federal funding remains. The Trump administration remains focused on finding ways to reduce federal spending and will certainly continue to review all federal funding. It is possible future orders could target specific programs more carefully. Organizations that rely on federal grants should stay vigilant by preparing for potential disruptions and closely monitoring the evolving funding landscape. Dykema's federal policy team will continue to provide insights as the situation evolves. But if you have any questions on how this could impact your operations, please click on the link below to contact us today.